Hello, 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 my collectors, my loves. Happy Sunday morning to you. Happy birthday to those who are celebrating a birthday today. And I wish you guys a nice, peaceful, relaxed day today. Okay, I hope everything is going well for you for this morning and for the continuation of your day. And sent out. So we want to tap into and see what the energy is for today. I'm an incense. I've tried 3 times now, and the light is going out, so the incense not burning. Don't know why, guys. I'm gonna try this again. All right, that might mean something. I don't know. See what happens on this one. Okay, so we're going to tap into the energy, see what the energy feels like for today, to see what the message is from the Holy Spirit and Divine and what they need you to know. Okay, for today. Why did I leave this behind? Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, protect me. My good archangel, as that you come in, protect me, the collective, friends and family, any negative harm, any negative energy, anyone that's trying to coerce us or interfere with our healing journey. In the name of Jesus, amen. As my spirit guides, my ancestors watch over me. Someone's envious of you, and hiding behind that envious is victory. All right, so someone's very envious of the fact that you're being successful, that you're moving on, that you're healing, you're accomplishing something, okay? This was somebody that feels like they're in a negative situation. They're being held back by responsibilities, obligations, negative mindset, negative people, limiting beliefs, addictions, self-imposed thoughts, all right? Self Well, I feel like this person self-sabotage a relationship with you, and they're envious at the fact that you wouldn't stay in this negative emotion with them. Okay, you left, you went into the light as you were guided to do, as you were the source of light for this person. This is somebody who needs to be able to balance themselves. This person's not in alignment. Okay, they need to be able to balance their shadow and their light at the same time. So this is someone who's definitely living in their low vibrational thoughts. They're doing things, perhaps they have a lot of ego, they have a lot of pride, a lot of greed for money, desire for things, to possess things that really aren't meaningful, such as love, trust, and loyalty. This is somebody who has a wrath. They have some type of intense anger and rage inside of them that they direct towards others. They're very lustful, either it's in the sexual desire, and I feel like they have a over excess of lustful desires, all right, to the point that it's uncontrolled. They really can't control it. And somebody who just is given into gluttony, indulging into either a lot of food, a lot of money, a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs, just whatever. They're living in this type of environment, mindset, surrounding themselves with people that are like that. You moved on. I feel like you entertained this person for a while. I don't feel like you really per, I don't feel like you partook, or if that's a word, I don't feel like you wanted to partake in a lot of this negativity, and I feel like they hid a lot of things from you. Okay, they didn't make everything clear, but what they did do was they love bombed you, brought you in, made you feel safe, made you feel home, but they wanted to bring you to their level. Okay, you did not want to go. You did not quite fit in. You did not stay there. You knew inside your Holy Spirit, your consciousness, because you are of love and light. You knew that this was not your cup of tea. It's not what you want to do. You successfully let go of what did not feed you, what was not right for you, and you moved on, and you're being victorious about it. Okay, you've reached a certain height, you've leveled up. All right, something that you're doing, it looks like you're receiving some type of reward for with her holding the wreath. All right, you definitely have the blessing of the spirits, the universe, and your ancestors. This is a 20 out here. So 20 means that this person who's envious is doing some self-evaluation. They're actually looking at how things played out between you and them. And this also lets me know that the fact that we have envy and then victory out here, like judgment was called on this relationship that you have with this person, all right? Because this person, I believe you brought this person like to help them heal. They did not. You stayed in the shadow side. You moved on. You elevated. So this 20 talks about judgment. So judgment was definitely called. The universe called judgment on this. And with this being a 28, like that falls down to a 10. That's basically like the wheel of fortune, changes your destiny. You close the cycle and you being successful now, you moving on was fated to happen. Okay, when judgment came, it was fated for you to move on, leave this behind, and go be successful doing whatever it is that you're out here doing. All right. So apparently that's the energy of today. Judgment card. Is there one more that you want us to pull on, spirit guides? Is there one more for today, or is that it? Or we're just gonna work on. Yeah, see, you've got your happiness, sun, abundance. You have abundance coming towards you. You're going to start a brand new beginning with a lot of prosperity, a lot of victory. You're balanced your emotions. You have a lot of joy, a lot of love, a lot of financial security coming to you, emotional stability coming to you, mentally, you're at a place of peace now. You're learning to protect your peace. Some of you are going out near water, either working in yards, doing grounding and everything, okay? You're drawing in, some of you are really are in your empress stage, and you're attracting in like stray pets. You're noticing a lot of birds may hang around your house. Your flowers don't beautifully, they're blooming. Maybe before you felt like you couldn't have a green finger, like everything you planted just was dying, wasn't living. Well, that's because you were in that negative energy. Now that you're out, things are growing, things are blossoming for you in your life, okay? That's the one. So that's the start to a new beginning. So tell me more about this envious. Make sure my cards on. So tell me more about this envious person that judgment was called on, spirit guides. Tell me more about the envious person that judgment was called on. Okay, they're in their head. They can't sleep. They're having a lot of anxiety. Okay, they're really thinking about how things played out with you. This person may also feel depressed. Okay, I feel like this person, they did emotional manipulation with you, and I feel like this went on for over a length of time. All right, with the swords being out here, I felt like this was something that carried out over time, this person manipulating you. This wasn't something that, just was like, oh, somebody you met in like a week or a month or two. I feel like you really gave this person some time of yours, okay? What else, spirit guides? What else? Yeah, they can't think. This person might be having headaches, okay? They may feel caged in their home and environment. There may be somebody living with them. Um, there may be somebody living with them, and they wish that person would go. Like they're not happy with that person. Maybe sleeping in a separate room for that person. A lot of arguments, conflicts going on in that house. Yeah, this person wants to come in. They're thinking about, and they're in their head worried about if they'll have an opportunity to come in and make another offer to you. Okay. They want to, they're wishing they would have put the hard work in with you. They're thinking about coming in about possible earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. They're thinking about changes that they need to make in their life, what they need to do, what they would need to offer you, because they feel like they can't just come in and say, I'm sorry. It takes more than that. This is somebody who really is trying to be practical about it, after overlooking at everything again, taking a hard look and seeing where they made the mistakes. This is somebody realizing or feeling like they have to be able to offer you something to get you, to agree to maybe communicating or reconciliation with them, or, renewing a friendship, all right? Because they do view you as a high priestess, someone who's very intuitive, someone who's very knowledgeable, somebody who's kind of mysterious to them, somebody who they can't quite figure out. And because I feel like they didn't really get to know you in the beginning, and now that you guys are separated, and now that whatever you're doing, you're out here being successful and victorious in, all right? Now that the sun is shedding the light on this person as to who you really are, what you possess, and how close a relationship you have with God and divine and the universe, all right, how you are the child of God, your gifts that you carry, you being intuitive, you having inner wisdom, having the support of the ancestors, all right, how your knowledge speaks to everyone. Some of you may be on a platform, much like myself, or you may be helping people in the neighborhood or in your community. You're doing something that you're using your wisdom to help promote growth in other people. As I say that, I have another sign come out. All right, but I'm not going to pull that for you yet, because what came out first is that this person feels like, you know, they're at rock bottom, all right? They are really at rock bottom in their emotions, and they feel that way because the relationship with you have ended, all right? And I feel like with the high priestess being out here, like, intuitively that this person wants to come in and say something to you, offer something to you, an apology or something. That they can't sleep. They're in their head about it. They're guilty. They're depressed, all right? But this person, if they feel like they've done too much. They've done too much in the relationship to turn back now. And I feel like these swords in this back, this is not the fact that they put these swords in your back, but I feel like there's somebody in their energy putting swords in their back as well, trying to keep them from growing. This person put you in a third party relationship, collaborate with other family and friends against you. These are people that are possibly trying, thinking about what was going to be the best interest for your person monetarily. All right, they collaborated with someone who was focused more on money and material things. Okay, like I told you, this person had gluttony, this person had greed, and they collaborated with the wrong people. They took advice from the wrong people. Okay, because three talks about relationships. Threes talk about creativity, but it can also, it's celebration of friendship, but it can also talk about heartbreak and sorrow and emotional pain. So this person's at rock bottom because they're realizing that it's the people that they collaborated with that helped lead to this heartbreak and this pain. Okay, and this is why the sun card came out next, because it's being revealed to them. They're now seeing it. The sun is shining a light on what's been hidden from them all this time. All right, the sun is showing them where and who their success, their joy, their positivity came from, and it wasn't from this group of people that they were with. All right. What else, spirit guides? And now that this person sees that, they're in regret. They're oh so in regret. All right. They're looking at the fact that they have people behind them trying to support them through this stage, trying to support them, this depression, this feeling that they're going through, but they're ignoring them. They're ignoring them because somehow they blame them. They blame them from helping to lead to this heartbreak, to the sorrow that they're dealing with. Hold on. So they are ignoring the fact that they have people around them, possibly the same people that misled them, want to support them, all right? They want to help them through this depression they're dealing with, this anxiety they're dealing with, this guilt that they feel inside. But they're ignoring these people because they're so focused on what they lost with you, the love, the great love that they have for you, okay? Fives do talk about internal conflict, external conflict, and making a change. So now that this person feel, internally beating themselves up with so much guilt, and they're dealing with some external conflicts, so they might be arguing, fussing, and fighting with people that just came out, with people around them, possibly a lover that they've allowed themselves to get into a toxic situation with the feminine, who may even like other females, someone who's trying to find out their identity, or either your person's trying to find out their identity. Okay, look at this smoke. Look at the smoke, guys. Watch it. See it? Okay, so spirits are definitely here in the room. Your person dealt with addictions, all right? And I feel like with the double band on here and the other two people, your person dealt with somebody else who was dealing with addictions, possibly alcohol addictions or substance addictions, all right? There are two women in here, so your person may have been participating in threesomes, or the fact that these women were unclothed and I had your clothing on them, of someone who strips, shows their body, doesn't really cover up too much of herself, okay? Somebody who may also be dealing with someone else on the side, but definitely your person is very lustful, okay? Had an overindulgence for lust and temptation. This also speak about materialism, and I feel like this third party was sent in as a temptation to see if your person, by the universe, to see if your person would follow their heart, follow love, do the right thing, or if they would be tempted to stray, okay? And I think that this person's not realizing that it's because they followed the temptation of the devil that's leading to their anxiety, them not being able to sleep at night. It's dealing with a whole lot of earth sign out here, guys. And this was the justice. Like, this was their justice for what they did, for being dishonest, being untruthful, you know. This date now, things need to be made fair. It needs to be balanced out. We started, I told you, with judgment, and the justice. And now this person realized that they missed the opportunity with something the universe was handing to them. Okay, great love, because they're so busy focusing on other relationships, right? Whether business, personal, family, hookups, one night stands, addictions, chasing money. But this is love, mostly love. They were pouring their time, energy, and love into other people and did not pour into you the gift that God was handing them, the unconditional love, the grace, the support, where they would have had their happiness, okay? Um, Give me like two more. Let's go to a different deck. Spirit guides, thank you. Yeah, see, this person had a lot of secrets. They had a lot of secrets. They deceived. A lot of things were also hidden from them. All right, it was hidden from them how these people that they were collaborating with did not have their best intentions on heart. They just did not want to see your person happy and happy in a relationship because it meant somehow that they may be cut out. Okay, that your person may move on from them. Your person may change too much and may not want to do the things that they want to do. This is the things that were hidden from you and from that person are starting to, come to surface. This person is realizing that that's what divided the two of you, the secrets, okay? The people, and that's why they feel betrayed. All right, this person intuitively knew all along that you were the one that they wanted to be with. Confirmation. If you hear my dog barking, they always knew they felt something for you. They always saw a future with you. All right, but they just allow other things to come in and divide you guys up. And now they're wanting to manifest you back. They see you manifesting a lot. They see you having a new beginning. All right. They see that your confidence, your creativity. They see your skills. All right. But they want to manifest a new beginning with you. They want to come in and say, hey, can we try again? Can we have a friendship? They want to flirt with you, take you out on a date, tell you they still have feelings for you. They're still love for you. They're mutually attracted to you. They want to have some form of partnership with you, and they want to know if you're willing to balance out their relationship. All right, because now they feel like they should have listened to their intuition. All right, they want to break free from all those self-limiting beliefs that they had that held them back. They want to liberate themselves now. They want to take advantage of an opportunity. They want to look. They're looking at things from new perspectives, and now they feel like they can see a future with you, and they want to figure out how to come towards you. That's what they're working on. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on in this person's life right now? What's going on in this person's life right now? Spirit guides. What is going on with them? I tell you, I want to offer you something, guys. They're getting tired of all the drama going on in their life. There's a lot of conflicts going on. There's drama, whether it's with family, whether it's with friends, whether it's in the neighborhood, the community, the person you choose to be with, who they're with, living with, dating, have children with. There's just constant drama in their life, all right? And they want to come towards you. And what fake apology? Like, I'm going to read this two ways. They went back to a situation where someone offered them a fake apology, told them they changed, even bought them gifts, offered them things. And so they fed into that illusion that maybe they have changed, and they went to rebuild something and realizing that it was just that, an illusion. That person didn't change. And then I want to, second way, I want to come at you as this person wants to come in and apologize to you, tell you that they're ready to move on, they've changed, but yet this person have not truly done the work on themselves, okay? But they do want to offer you something. They want to offer you something, but they're still holding on to another relationship. They're not completely single when they come in and offer you this apology, all right? They want to test the waters or see, just see where you stand. Thank you, Spirit God. See where you stand. See how you feel before they release something else. Yeah, before they kick something confirmation, before they kick someone else to the curb. They want to see, is there a potential with you? Do we have something? All right. But I feel like you don't want to hear it. You're not interested. You're not interested in maybe reconciliation, being friends. You're not interested in whatever apology they have to give. Oh, sorry, guys, jumper. Yeah, you don't want to hear how they were out here sleeping around with other people, and possibly that they found out that somebody was cheating on them, sleeping on them. Okay, I told you I felt in that car earlier that they were dealing with somebody who possibly had someone else on the side, a free for all. Okay, someone who's looking for greed. So tell me more. Tell me more. Like, so you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear about what drama they had. All right. You felt like this person kept you a secret. They entertained other people, never telling people about you, your relationship, how they really felt about you. They didn't want people to know that they were still seeing you. Maybe people who didn't want to see you guys together, they didn't want them to know that they were still involved with you, had feelings for you. They were out there fulfilling their fantasies, hooking up with other people, or doing drugs with other people, partying with other people. Whatever fantasy they want to fulfill led them to their life being destroyed. It didn't turn out like they thought. There was no happy ending for it. And this person feel like now their life is falling into pieces, okay? Again, they were cheating, and maybe they got cheated on. They were cheated on, and maybe this is what people know they're talking about. They're hearing in the streets how the person that they were with was cheating on them, okay? And it is breaking this person's heart, okay? But people are gossiping because they're feeling like, hey, you know, you always cheating. Now you hooked up with somebody. And perhaps this person went towards somebody that the neighborhood or the community what been collectively on here, they always knew that the person they went towards was a, you know, what's the right word? I don't want to say easy, but they knew she was unfaithful. They knew that the person that they went toward, they knew get has been one to get around the block. Okay, but your person took a chance on the innovative full of fantasy. They saw something different, and the person got cheated on. All right, and now that people are talking about them, talking about the situation, they're feeling very insecure. They're also insecure about what you have going on, what you're doing. Are you possibly dating someone else? All right, or is it just truly over with you? All right, is it really over because maybe now they want to come back that the grass wasn't greener for you for them on the other side. So let's go to some love messages and see what this person would like to say to you. If I find my love cards, here we go. What is it that this person wants to say? Like, what do they want to say? Thank you. You guys are definitely out here being happy, all right? They're enjoying yourselves. I don't know if you're seeing somebody else, if you're happy with someone else. They think that you are sharing your love with someone else. They do want to reach some type of peaceful resolution with you for sure. What else? I don't know if this is the deck I really need because I've never been called to this deck, guys. Hold on. I want to go with cosmic. I'm feeling cosmic. What else? Anything else for this person? Tell me more about what was hidden. Tell me more about what's hidden. What is this person finding out that was hidden? It's not the one either. Alright, spirit guides. What was hidden? Thank you. Alright. This person's getting fed up with whoever they're dealing with, all right? They also don't like the fact that you don't have communication. They don't like the fact that you walk away. They don't like the fact that it was due to their actions that you walk away. You're out here taking your power back. You're doing you, all right? You're practicing like self-love. And now this person feel like you guys had a self-contract. They should have been with you. The partnership was right, all right? I feel like you may at one point thought this was your soulmate, but this was actually a karmic agreement that was made prior to you coming in for you guys to get together, form a relationship, support one another, help each other to heal, okay? This person is feeling like they could grow old with you. They feel like the love, no matter who they get with, how many people they sleep with, how many relationships they, whether they get married, live in, have children, that love for you just won't go away, all right? It's everlasting. It's just a deep affection. They feel like it's unfinished business between the two of you guys. They want you to forgive them. Some of them want to actually come in and propose to you, actually propose on fixing you guys' issue, reconciling, maybe taking it to the next level at some time. There may have been some type of spiritual attack that came for you guys to divide you guys up, whether it was a third party, whether it was addictions, whether somebody was manipulating the magic, doing black magic in the background, if you believe in that. All right, but you definitely triggered this person into some type of spiritual awakening for them to go within, look inside, see what they need to work on themselves, see what cycles they're repeating in life, the type of people that they were choosing, whether it was different people but the same energy of the same person that kept choosing. Like this person was doing a lot of Netflix and chilling with other people behind your back, having a lot of friends with benefits, spending time with other people, lying about their whereabouts. They were sneaking around. They were actually hiding their true feelings from you and their collaborative group about how they really felt about you. They gave you mixed feelings, that you were their secret love. All right, sometimes this person often acted cold towards you, didn't give to you emotionally. All right, I feel like this person again had a lot of drama, and we had tired of drama, and this person did have a lot of drama going on in their life, okay? But I feel like things now are starting to be revealed. They were definitely revealed to you, but I think that this person's watching something online with this picture that's online. This person's either going through messages, watching something online on social media or somewhere, and they're seeing things are being revealed maybe about them, about the people they're with. I feel like things aren't just being revealed to your person, but remember we had enjoying the gossip, watching shit go down. I think that community, the collective itself, are things are getting revealed to them, and they're starting to see things that perhaps maybe your person lied about. Definitely trying to starting to see that you were high value, okay? You were something that was worth holding on to. You're beautiful, sexy, handsome, abundant. You have a lot of self-worth, okay? You are an emperor or an empress, okay? And they're starting to see that how your person messed up because they were giving into all of these sexual desires. They were being very lustful, all right? Having sexual thoughts, hooking up with third parties. What else, Spirit Guides? Thank you. Some of them even could have gone back to their ex. All right, they because they were still intimate with their ex, they were still sleeping with their ex, if not like their immediate ex, but someone they dealt with in the past, possibly even someone that you know or you met. I feel like this person, kept undercover that they were seeing you and the ex at the same time. All right, put you in a third party love triangle, but you've moved on. That's what divided the relationship, okay? And now your person's learning their lesson. They're learning they should have been honest. They're learning they should have been true, okay? Your person's going through a lot of tough times in their life right now. They're going through a lot of endings, financial losses, no job opportunities. Some of them may even be smoking a lot, smoking weed, with this weed growing up out of the ground, smoking a lot of weed. All right, somebody could be losing money and could be selling weed, all right, to try to help them to be able to make ends meet. At the same time, I feel like your person with all these cracks, it's a lot of things that they're learning lessons about in their life, not just you. All right, it's a lot of things that's coming clear to them, that the light is shining and they're learning their lesson in this, making them to grow. It's leveling them up to grow up and make some changes, okay? Your person needing to promote self-love. That's what they were missing, self-love. And they're learning that they went into these situations because they weren't loving themselves. So you guys are definitely putting in a lot of self-love. You have released the past, all right? Some of you may be taking a break from love, and some of you may be celibate at this time. Your person itself may be turning down people. Like if they were always one that had this thing for lust, they were chasing girls, having sex all the time, they may be like, no, I don't want to. I'm in a mood, making excuses. They may be practicing a little celibacy, or, just turning their back on people that they were previously sleeping with, okay? And that's because they're trying to level up to match energies with you. They're trying to get on your level, get on the same page to see if you guys can have an energy match to get back in sync with you, to see if possibly there can be some type of reunion, some type of reconciliation amongst you two, okay? So let's pull on their intention, and then I'll get your angel message. Spirit guides, Archangel Michael, what is the intention of the person that my collective is not in contact with? What is the intention of the person? Um, some of them want revenge, not so I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. Somebody might feel like they're coming in a revenge type. That would make sense. We did have the fake apology. So someone may come in and offer a fake apology. They may blame you for why their life is falling apart, okay? And instead of themselves, they might not see it as themselves. Some of them say it's mutual. So for a few of you, somebody wants revenge, or it could be a third party attached to them wants revenge. If your person come towards you, they feel like you're taking that person. It's mutual. We're on the same wavelength, good or bad. Your person wants to know that their feelings for you, or that you guys have had one another, is mutual. It was not just you, okay? They may be bragging about something that you're doing, something that's inspiring them, something that they're enthusiastic, amazed about. All right, there is an imposter, and it could be them. They felt like they hit a mask. They didn't show you their authentic selves. They didn't show you who they really were. And some of them may actually feel like you were an imposter, to be honest, because maybe you didn't show all your gifts. Maybe that you didn't let them see all of you. And it could be because this person didn't take the time to get to know you. You held back because you knew something was wrong. You knew something wasn't right. You knew this person was wearing a mask, that you weren't going to put all of yourself out there, all right? But either way, this person sees you as a gift to their life, all right? Or they may want to offer you a gift, okay? Maybe a gift of love, an apology, or they may offer you an actual gift. Is there one more? And then let's get an angel message. Close out. Is there one more, Spirit guides? Oh, one jumper. This will be the last one. The past, all right? This person's definitely thinking about the past, all right? The wave, what happened between us still lingers. I'm not yet over you, over our past. They can't get over you. You guys moved on. I don't know how long it's been. For some of you, it's been a while. For some of you, just starting your spiritual journey. But they can't get over the fact that they let you go. They missed out on an opportunity. and they can't move on. And also, this person may have self-sabotage just because they could not move on from the past. All right, their past hurts, their past betrayals, and maybe that played a part in it too, as well. All right, give me an angel message from our collective, please. Look for a sign. So there are many signs around you, which I asked you guys that earlier with the sun card. There are many signs around you telling you that you're on the right direction, the right path, where you're going, what you have coming in. So it's saying look for the sign, all right? And I'm going to give you, I said it was going to be the last one because Spirit Guide and your angels are speaking to you. They're directing you. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to ask. If you see 444, it's stability. Angels are guiding and supporting you, provide a stable foundation for success. And if you see 654, I don't like when numbers go backwards. That's simplification. Simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind and surroundings for greater clarity and forgiveness. Okay, so this is my read. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, give me some likes, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to alert you when I put another reading out. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful Sunday.